Hey guys, this is NitrousCorolla. I've had a lot of people, really frustrated about these red alerts. Well, I think I have a secret to beating it. That's just me. For one, you've got to find the right team that's, you're going against. Let me find one. That's a good one right here. Alrighty. For me, this is the core of people I like. Between Old Broccoli, Swamp Thing, Star Sapphire, and you can change out, I can change out Poison Ivy about as much as I want to. I thought about using Mira because the basis of this team here is men's, and men's for the most part. So, a lot of people have trouble with red alerts because they're hard. I have been able to, for months, go through this and not lose a single character. I say that, but we'll see how it goes. Watch, today will be the first time in months I lose a character. Alright, and I auto everything. There's also other keys I have found with PvP, especially. This is my cheaper account, I guess. I haven't spent a single dime on it versus my other account where I've spent money on it. This one I haven't spent nothing. And I honestly have more fun with it. My other account's a level 80. This is a level 72. But I find this one to be a lot more fun to play with because of all the, everybody's more equal. See right there, I just autoed it. I didn't even pay no attention to it, and I won. Let's see here. You know what? I'm just to show you. Look, I'm strong for Mystics, and I want to go against a physical team. And again, I'll auto. Because the way this team just throws around mins, especially with Swamp Thing being able, once he's, overhealed and stuff, he'll just keep using his main attack and just putting more mins with Star Sapphire. She's also, copying the mins, and there's just mins going everywhere. Everybody's overhealed. But the key I found to this is level all your characters up at the same time. Because my other account, I just would level up the person as high as I could and get his gear as high as I could. But then when it comes to red alerts and PvPs, I was just struggling. I might go beat one or two, but then it seems like once I lost one or two key characters, I couldn't get no further. And that's the way it seems to be for a lot of people. And PvP. You only have a select few of characters that are good. But with this account I have, like I said, I'm a level 72. And my characters, their highest level I have is 29. Keep them all the same level at 29. And I try to max out their gear if I can. If not, I don't worry about it. But you can only go so, I think, gear 6, I believe, for level 29. But I try to gear them up to the max, and then battle again. Just want to auto it, everything. This is so easy. And even the levels themselves, because the way the PvP and everything seems to work is it goes off your higher level characters. So if all your if you have say 5 to 10 really good characters and the rest are really weak, it makes your PvP and your red alerts extremely difficult. So what I always do is I always work from weakest character first. I go use my weakest character first, and then I work my way up to the strong, you know. That way, I am only as good as my strongest team. Or weakest character. I'm only as strong as my weakest character. See them, I could beat them, but I'll try to find all these people that are around me. Here we go. I'll demolish them too. But I'll show you in a minute here what I'm saying is everybody, all my characters are relatively close to each other in power, and I'm only going to face those type of characters. So really, like when it comes to PvPs, it's the same thing. You're only going to play, you know, people as roughly as strong as your strongest characters. So on the, you know, PvP days for alliances, I'm able, usually as long as I have all the characters, I can get 10 points every single match, because, you know, from my weakest to strongest, they're all relatively close. And even though they're level 29, I just get them just to level 29. That way, for your achievements, it's not achievements. I play this game every year and I can't think of what. It's frustrating. I'll figure it out in a second. Go back. But you see what I mean? If you just look at the, I shouldn't have any of these battles. With the men's that everybody has, it's going to be, I'm getting shielded from the old broccoli guy. So it doesn't take much. You know, the strength downs everybody passes. It's just ridiculous. Because everybody does strength downs. Alright. Are you going to mess up on me now? Alright, so that was 4 of them, real easy. When you get missions, there we go. When you complete missions, you know, you still have to get the mission where, you know, you give somebody, you know, experience, you know, the meta agents to, you know, upgrade their level. You know, that's a mission. And then gear, you know, is a mission. So I haven't maxed out everybody's gear. Usually I only max out the people if they're one of the, you know, characters for that month. That's the only time I max them out at the 6 or whatever. That way I still have some room at the bottom for when, you know, just to get that one gear. That way I can unlock the, you know, advanced, you know, the legendary missions, so I can get, you know, all the extra goodies from that, because I like all the extras, whatever. But I mean, it's, and then for my experience to get it, what I do is I just get one of the neutral experience agents level 1 and just apply one of them to a character, because that's not enough to make them level up or anything like that. So I make sure I just, you know, only use one, for instance, just so you know. And this is how I do it, because look, all my characters you'll see are 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. I mean, everybody. My highest right now was General Zod at 2,700. And everybody's 29. Let's see who my weakest is. There we go. You know, 1,600 for old Aquaman there. Just got him, so. But you can still see he's not even barely geared. But if he's a character for that month, then I'll play with him more. But you can see it's really not that much different between my strongest and weakest. Oops. And that's, to me, one of the biggest things is keep them all close together. Because my other account where, you know, I've got my tunes a lot higher, it is way more difficult to do these red alerts. I mean, I've really got to sit here and pick which team I want to fight, you know, and really manually play it myself so I can get the best out of my characters. But with, you know, this setup, everybody level 29, I mean, I just, like I said, you see, I'm autoing it. That's all I do. And red alerts are kind of important because it's a free 25 character shards a day. That's a lot. Just I mean, just for me to sit here and auto it for like, I don't know, what, 20 minutes. Just go auto. I can get 25 free character shards. It's pretty easy, which gets you, that means you only need 28 more to get the legendary mission and get those 5 rings. But, I mean, it's a joke. And PvP, it's like, well, I'm only level 29. Like, my best team is just over 10,000 power. Just over. And I'm still able, if you time it just right, without spending any money, I can still get in the top 1,500 every single week. Without spending no money, barely any gems. And honestly, on days like today where it's for heroic, battles, I really don't even play. I just play the 2 PvP battles just to get me started, basically, just to complete the mission so I can get to the legendary missions. And I mean, it's flashing. It's so easy this way. Like, I don't even pay attention. There's sometimes where I shouldn't have probably played them because they have so much evasion, but it's whatever. I know I'll still win. But with PvP, what's nice about it is it works the same way with red alerts until you get to the top 1,500. Once you get to the top 1,500 and you clear the board, or if you're in the top 1,500, you clear the board, or let's see, you clear the board, or you try and reset the 10 that are there, it puts you out with the big boys, the guys who have 30,000 power teams and stuff like that, and yeah, I can't mess with them. But for this, I mean, level 29, like I said, it doesn't seem like much, and even my best team is just over 10,000. Doesn't seem like much, but I can still, like I said, without spending any money, I'm able to get the 3 and take my, like, the free tune of the month. For instance, I think it's a General Zod. I don't know, I think so. I can take him to, Legendary 3 and not spend anything with only level 29 characters. I mean, it's pretty sad. In my other account, like I said, they're a lot stronger, and I have to really, really work. But with this, my weaker account here, I have so much more fun with this account. Well, this not so much, because this is just doing this to get my shards. But everything else is just so much easier. PvP is easier, because, you get the PvP day, like on Tuesdays, and it's, the characters that are, worth 2 or 5 points, you haven't barely messed with them at all. Well, with a setup like these, basically, you can throw in those guys that give you 5 points and stuff. Even if they're weak, you're still just as good as the teams you're going against, because it's just so much easier to get those points. And obviously those alliance points, I use those all day long for one thing and one thing only, and that is to buy character shards. I don't really do nothing else with it but buy the character shards. And usually I wait for the more rare ones to come up, but it's about to the point now where I can maintain. I just buy the 2nd and 3rd tier characters. And, every time I see them in there, and I get on about every 4 hours to check it. Oh, don't have, buy. So that's just more free shards to get unlock more characters. I mean, because I have some characters on here, because I'm able to clear the red alert so easy, that I have ranked way higher than my account with all my stronger characters. Like, for instance, Captain Cole. I think my main account is only a 1-star legendary. But my Captain Cole on this one, where everybody's only level 29, I believe he's L3. I believe he's an L3. Let's see. But all the characters that they've been doing on red alerts, I've got really they're ranked a lot higher than. Where's Captain Cold? Hey, 3 legendary. Like I said, I haven't hardly done nothing with them. And then the characters you get from the PvP every week, I also have ranked higher on this than my higher account, because I'm able to clear the board so easily in PvP that I get the bonus for the completing the 10, and the weekly bonus where I'm in the top 1500, I get 140 shards. I mean, it's so easy. I mean, I don't believe that even her, I don't believe I have her as a legendary 3 on my other account. But you have more fun down here at the bottom basically playing. I do, because you also, when you get in PvP, I know everyone has to hate it, when you get, Wonder Girl, and she just, one-shots you, or you get someone else who just, one-shots you and it's over and just wipes out your people so fast. And it's just ridiculous. And a lot of the characters are like that when you're getting to the higher levels. They can just one-shot so many people, or two-shot or something. But I mean, down here at the bottom, the characters are still strong, but they're not to the point where they're just sitting there one-shotting everybody. And because nobody is one-shotting anybody, it makes the game more fun. Because I can sit here and actually use my character's abilities and see what their kits can really do without really struggling, or, oh man, this person died. You can really, I feel like, unlock a character, or really see what a character can do or bring to the table for a team if they're a lower, you keep your guys lower level. I mean, if you've already leveled up a bunch, I would recommend get one person, like, I think the highest gear is, I think, level 29, I think you can take them to gear 6. And so that's why I take everyone to 29. After that, once I have everybody maxed out at that, that gear, and I've, upgraded all their abilities, I'll think about it. I would possibly do it. Just move them up in a level. That way I can upgrade just one gear, and then just move them up one gear at a time, but only until all of my characters are maxed out the gear, maxed out abilities for that specific level. To me, that's the biggest key, is keeping all your characters around the same level, same gear level, and everything like that. Because if you don't, it makes it extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I'm speaking from both sides. So I got my lower account, and I got the one where, my characters are a lot stronger, and this NitrousCorolla is way better. But if you've already gone, say, so high, I would just try and, stop, leveling up your highest tunes and really work on the lower ones and start bringing them up from the bottom. That way you make your whole group easy. Because if you did happen to lose, like I said, one or two, characters here and there, when you're coming up, your whole core is stronger. It makes it so much easier to wipe these guys out. When you're like, oh, one guy just died. Alright, so next round I'm just going to replace him with such and such. It's not a big deal. But my other account, it's so difficult because I didn't do that. I just was leveling up the main characters for the month as high as I could, and it came back and bit me. Because red alerts, once one or two of my strongest characters, my real good strong characters die, it's all over for me. This is already the 12th one. I've done nothing but auto the whole time. And look, so far I've got full health, full overheal, and just about full shield. Now Siren, she might change some of that. She's a little punk. But like I said, you don't get those characters that are just overwhelming, where you get the power girls that just, one hit your physical characters. Wonder Girl, she's just stupid in general. She just dominates everybody because she's just... So she is. She's like, oh, you've got You got some buffs. Here, let me destroy you in one shot. I don't care your physical. I'm still going to one-shot you. But in this, yeah, I'll face her in PvP and stuff. And yes, she's still strong, but she doesn't have that type of power anymore. She's not that overwhelming just monster that she is at the higher levels. But your characters are also not the higher, monsters either. But it makes it so much easier to play on this field like this when it's just, you saw auto. I'm about to take her to almost 4 here soon. I mean, that's how easy it is when you have it this way. Let me just go ahead and I just started it. Now, all I try to do is just to complete these daily missions, just the first set, and then after those, I just my main one is that one right there, so I can get that willpower right there. To me, I've got a bunch of the blue. I'll go upgrade somebody's ability right now. Because see, right now this month's character is, him. Arsenal. See, gear, he's level 6. I've already got him to 1 legendary. And, all those are maxed out already. But let's just do Deathstroke. See, look how low he is. Who do I want to upgrade something? Let's see. Gosh, I need to do him. Oh, I know who I want to do. Crap. So, I don't know who do I want to give some upgrade points to. Let's do this lonely Batman down here at the bottom. But I'm trying to find someone a little stronger so you can see how many of the blue willpower I have still. I have 420 of the blue, 150 of the red. Because my guys aren't so much, high level. And trust me, this game's so much easier this way. So, easy motto here. Upgrade your characters the same time. Max them out personally at a certain level. So that way, they're all going to be close to each other. And then, it makes PvP so much easier. Red alerts so much easier, and you can really enjoy the game if you can try and keep your characters as low as possible. Until you have to upgrade to the next level. But like right now, I still have some gears I can put on people. I still have some abilities, but I don't want to move up right now because I'm having fun the way it is. And even with a level 29, I can get this far right here. Here's the, that's number 6 right there. I didn't do that today. I got 3 started. Huh. Well, we'll just go ahead and get some more shards today for him. I get that far every single month with all these characters, and I'm only level 20. My characters are only level 29. And I can get all the way to the point where I can get to the 6th level there. Keep them all the same. Super simple. NitrousCorolla out.